Hello everyone, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. It's patch notes time, and what major changes were added to the game with patch 16? You're about to find out. Patch 16 is a bit strange, to say the least. While most points are already live, some have not yet been enabled. They will go live progressively in the upcoming days and next week. They are all part of the game files though, and introduced with patch 16. Now, there is a significant number of changes and new content coming for Christmas. The Atomic Shop got tons of new entries, and lots of bug fixes and performance points were included as well. However, not everything is on the positive side here. New major bugs have emerged which are disrupting about every primary legendary armor effect in-game right now. Ouch. Anyway, let's start with something that is not part of the patch notes, but it is one of the main highlights. It is new content and it is quite exciting. If you watch me regularly, then you surely heard me talking about the upcoming pawn shop in Grafton Town. It was closed before, only accessible via photo mode, but now anyone can freely enter with legit ways. Players have already started unveiling the mysteries of this new location by collecting fragments and even accessing the upcoming Vault 79 at the very north of the map. I'm yet to explore these areas after patch 16, but this is certainly new brand content to experience while we wait for Wastelanders. I can't wait to make a video on this. Well, it was about time that Bethesda enables some Christmas decorations. We've got some old entries from last year, like the emote bundle, which is extremely cute by the way. We also have new decor items like a giant pine tree, a skin for the player vending machines with lots of colorful lights, a new skin for paper bags that looks like a blue and yellow holiday gift. There is also a festive power armor skin with again lots of lights, and a normal light line for your camp or workshop. I'm not sure if the last two are new or old though. There are some more entries from last year like weapon skins and a storage toys skin. That's a great start, but I hope they will add some more in the upcoming week or so. I mean, where are the Christmas trees? By the way, as you probably noticed, we got new Christmas melodies playing in the Atomic Shop right now. Besides Christmas items, we also got a bunch of new items and returning bundles with a special price. Overall, there is a huge sale going on for past items, so maybe now it's the time to pick up something that you found too expensive in the past. Make sure to check everything that is on sale, of course. We have a new interactive decor item. It's a cannon. It fires into the unknown, and it is quite bugged if you jump on top of it at least. We also have a new outfit that goes well with Charlie the Moo Moo. It's like a pack mule outfit. It doesn't look that great in my opinion. Then you have a rustic sink and a fountain too with water running through. There are new signs to help you sell more and some other stuff. Sant Tron is in the town for everyone. It is a free item, surprisingly, with a special option to collect gifts for you, but only during the Holiday Scorched event. Right now, this option doesn't seem to be working when enabled. Anyway, you can replace your current Sant Tron by sending it to storage and then re-adding it. Make sure to select the Sant Tron this time, though. If you didn't have one, then you can find it under Appliances as usual. Then select which items you want the bot to collect for you: junk, scrap, or Christmas gifts. These are the three options in the Sant Tron. At least it will collect you some gums, toys, and coal. That is certainly working. As for the Christmas gifts, I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to be working right now, but it should by tomorrow, December 12th, when the Christmas event begins. Anyway, this bot has some funny lines and right on topic. I'm loving it. You will get to keep the Sant Tron after Christmas. It simply won't get you any Christmas gifts, but it will get you everything else. So enjoy your Christmas gift. I guess it is that from Bethesda. Have you noticed something different in your social tab? Now you can join some people in private worlds, but when you click in certain others, there is no option for that anymore. It is not a bug, it is a new feature, for real this time. Finally, you can have the full solo experience in Fallout 76 with Fallout First. Simply choose to play in your private world with the team only option. Then join it with no team. This means that your friends can join you and that's it. Enjoy your solo experience. If you'd like to allow any friend to join you, then make sure to select All Friends option while in the main menu Play tab, just before you join your private server. This is a great change because now private servers can truly be private. Halloween rewards are back for a short time in Nuclear Winter. Last time Bethesda did an oopsie and disabled the rewards a little earlier than announced, and as obvious, players were not so happy about it. You can now farm Overseer experience to get whatever is remaining of your Halloween rewards until the 16th of December. The rewards were re-enabled today, 11th of December, so start grinding for Halloween weapon and armor skins, as well as this glowing skeleton costume. These rewards are unique and you probably won't get another chance to get them until the next Halloween in 2020. I really wanted this feature to be added to the game since the Morgantown map was released into Nuclear Winter. And now it is live. You can finally vote for the map you want to play in every Nuclear Winter match. Just hit the escape key and you can click in one of the two options to vote. Choose between Morgantown or Flatwoods, then the map with the most votes will be selected for that particular match. Simple and efficient, that's the way I like things. There are some other updates for Nuclear Winter, which include new tutorial entries for recent added features like the color gear tiers in-game and the voting system now. You can find them at any Vault 51 terminal while waiting for the match to start. Moreover, the Vault will receive Christmas decorations possibly by tomorrow when the Christmas event begins. They haven't specified when it starts. Overseer ticket sounds were updated and emote sounds will now be lower the further you move from the action player. There is yet one major mechanic change for Nuclear Winter. Now, when you are playing with very little players, let's say 20 to 30 instead of 52, which is the maximum per match, now the system will adjust the firestorm to the number of players of which a match starts. So expect a much smaller circle to spawn in at the start of matches, with about 20 players. The system will prevent you from spawning outside the storm limits, and to be honest, it's a great change. It will make the matches quicker and more dynamic. There is not as much space and freedom to hide the entire match, and that's not necessarily a bad thing. The Christmas event is starting in a few hours, to be exact on 12th of December. It will be live until the 26th, so you have plenty of time to farm. You will see Scorch spawning around with Christmas outfits and hats, and that's when they will drop a holiday gift once killed. The gifts can be small, medium or large, and the latest have a higher chance to spawn better rewards, as obvious, like rare and even new plants. There are at least 2 free decor item plants to get, the Winter Icicle Lights and the Santa Crash Wall Decor. Hopefully there will be yet more rare rewards to claim, like costumes and other decor items. Now, this one is a system that is not live yet, so I can't tell you exactly how it works, but supposedly you can buy wrapping paper from all the trained vendors across Appalachia. It will be a nice touch if each vendor would sell you a different color or pattern. Then you can craft your own holiday gifts and give them to whoever you want in-game. Something else I've been wondering though is if you can add more than one item inside one single gift. Well, I hope I will get to find that out by tomorrow. Christmas rewards will be live on the 17th of December. Every day a new reward will unlock in Nuclear Winter. You can actually get 7 new rewards, not 6 as Bethesda initially told us. including a new costume, an awesome blue snowflake skin for metal armor, a wrapping paper hunting rifle skin, a Christmas wreath, Christmas gifts, and a wheel Christmas decoration. The preview was determined by Sage AZ, and they all look fabulous. You can grind experience and get them all until the 6th of January next year. Plenty of time to play, I would say. The patch 16 notes didn't really include this information, but we know that a free trial and double experience weekend is coming tomorrow. It has been announced in a previous article by Bethesda, so starting tomorrow you can expect to see a lot of new players in Adventure and Nuclear Winter modes. Don't forget to maximize your experience gains if you are looking forward to level up quickly. For example, if you want to change your build and you need a lot of new perk cards and so on. That's the way to go. I've recently made a guide on how to boost your experience gain to 200%, so feel free to check it out and have fun! If you have a jetpack in your power armor, you're going to love this change. Now pressing space won't automatically trigger the jetpack. You need to click space twice to activate it. This is an amazing change because you will no longer deplete your stamina bar by accident like it used to happen before. At least to me. I just wanted to jump and then I was up there in the sky and my stamina was a goner. Now it's safe to jump with a jetpack and that's refreshing. Let's move into shallow territories. They tried to fix the 250 resistance legendary effect, and in the process they managed to break many other things. We will get there in a little bit. I tried to test this point if they have actually fixed it or not, and honestly, I don't know. I don't think it is fixed. I have this shotgun with 10% more damage while aiming, and I seem to be doing the same amount of damage while aiming and without aiming. So you make your own judgment here. At least the armor boost is working while reloading, but then again this part always used to work in the past, so it's not a big surprise here, or maybe it would if it didn't work. So this effect nullifies the primary effect in weapons, but yeah, it is a mess, and from what I know and tested, it is far from being fixed. Great news on the exploit department. We've got two major exploit fixes that emerged with the last patch. One was related to the Purveyor, where people could supposedly obtain Purveyor legendary boxes with caps or without script at least. The second one was something alike too, where people could get atomic shop items for free without spending atoms. I can't tell you if this is fixed or not for obvious reasons since I don't exploit or try to, so let's take Bethesda's word for granted on this one. Another major bug fix in patch 16 notes is about disappearing corpses. I've run the barrows 3 times to do a small test since this place is on the top of my list for this type of bug, and I didn't find a single corpse disappearing so far, surprisingly. I know this is not enough to say, yep, they have fixed it, but at least the results hint towards that way. If it's not fixed, at the very least, the issue seems to have improved, so that's always a plus. Did you guys experience any disappearing corpses so far after patch 16? Do let me know in the comments below. They have also changed the way Crippling system works on player characters from ranged enemies. I noticed that sometimes I would get stun locked by super mutants, for example, and unless I popped a steam pack, I would quickly die since I couldn't move, so free attacks from enemies. And I couldn't move for a few seconds at least. I guess this is what they meant with stagger locks. I haven't experienced this bug after patch 16, but that might be just pure luck, especially when the issue seems to be just improved right now and not 100% fixed. The refrigerator got yet 2 more updates. You can now add toxic suit flowers and frog legs to decrease their spoil rates. The light bulb set has changed position in the building menu too. Now you can find it under lights, which is a category that makes more sense. Several warning signs were also updated. They were previously categorized as lights and counting towards the max light number in the camp. And these are minor changes that might make a difference to someone out there. I have spent 1k script yesterday in ranged weapons at the Purveyor, and I noticed something strange. 4 out of 10 weapons I rolled had this bashing damage legendary effect. I hardly remember getting it before, but now, all at once, I got it in 4 weapons in the same session. It reminded me of when the limb damage effect got bugged, and we will get it in about every melee weapon drop and roll out there. Talking about drops, I also got it in 2 weapon drops from the Scorched Beast Queen yesterday. Is this a new bug? Could be. It's just very strange. I don't believe in coincidences, but maybe I was just incredibly unlucky yesterday. Let me know if you're getting this legendary effect more than usual in the comments below. Thank you in advance. Time for some serious talking here. Remember when I mentioned that basically every armor legendary effect is broken with patch 16 at 250 resistant bug point? Well, that's because this is true. There are multiple posts on Reddit and multiple people have reported that their armors are broken. Every type of legendary armor, including unyielding, bolstering, and zealot, are not working properly. Even some under armors are losing their stats when you reload any weapon. Yep, it's a reload bug, and even the Strangler Heart power armor set is being affected by this bug. I tested it, and as you can see, I lose the set bonus every time I reload my weapon. I also tested my unyielding set, and I lose lots of attributes just by reloading. I've tested this over a dozen of times, and the results are always the same. The only way to avoid this bug right now is to play with melee weapons, which don't require you to reload anything. Also, if you re-equip your armor, you can restore the normal attributes. But that's way too bothersome to do every time you reload. Meanwhile, Bethesda said they are investigating the issue. That was yesterday. Let's see how long they will take to fix this huge mess. We've got some major updates for Fallout 76 in other languages. It seems like Bethesda has reviewed and fixed a lot of translation errors across the entire game, including parts that were wrong or not fully translated, like in missions, in menus, in notes, and other items. That's great news if you play Fallout 76 in any other language than English. Challenges are going to change a lot starting January 2020. Bethesda wants to review and simplify challenges that require too many subtasks to complete. They also mentioned that daily and weekly challenges will be more straightforward and feel like they are part of the core experience of the game. These changes will only go live on the first day of January though, so we have a few weeks to wait for this rework to be implemented. As usual, here are a few new and old bugs I've come across while testing the new patch for you guys. Besides the chaotic bugs with the legendary effects and armor attributes, we've still got plenty of old bugs to go over, like queens who do not move at all, or queens with no stars or legendary status. We even have invisible enemies now. We couldn't do any damage to this Sant Tron, for example. Gladly, there were friendly NPCs around to kill it. New atomic shop items are bugged and will teleport you around like nothing ever happened. And there seems to be a new placement bug in camps too that prevents you from adding items in free space. Well, at least super mutants are friendly these days. I mean, bugged, as usual. Well, this was surely a very long video. It took me so long to test all of these things, but as usual, I go the extra mile to bring you guys content that nobody else does. I hope you enjoyed the video, and do let me know what's your experience with the new bugs so far. I'm quite disappointed that they managed to break the game so much while attempting to do one single fix for a legendary effect nobody really cares about. Anyway, my Christmas event is starting tomorrow as well, and here's the main banner. Get artistic and submit your best Christmas screenshot for awesome rewards in a customized pool prize. All the rules are in my Discord, since that's where you have to go to participate if you want to. The Discord link is right below the video. Thank you so much everyone for watching until this point. If you are new around, don't forget to click on the subscribe button below and enable the notifications bell so you don't miss anything. I have a Patreon page as well for anyone who would like to support this type of content. Feel free to check it out. The link is also below the video. That's all for now. I will see you guys very soon in the next one. Adios. Bye bye.